Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new reading. As always, this reading is timeless, it's general, but it is for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. Whenever this reading finds you, or you find it, whichever applies, there will be a message here, there will be something that resonates. Take from it what you need when you need it. You have some very interesting cards. You have 4 major arcana out of 6 tarot cards. That's very good. That is very interesting. There is lots happening for you, around you, with you. So we're looking at these 6 cards, then we're looking at a couple of oracles towards the end to get some more confirmation and clarification for you. Capricorn collective. Well, we're starting off 4 of Swords. You're in healing mode, you're resting, you're recuperating. Your friends are waiting for you to come out of this cycle of retreat. You're mentally exhausted, Capricorn, so you have to take a step back, take some time out, take a break, rest, recuperate, replenish your energies, make yourself the #1 priority. It's just been an exhausting time for you lately. And we're going to maybe throw some light on what's been going on. Well, the 5 of Cups. You're thinking of walking away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation, so this could refer to a relationship. It could be that the situation you're in, maybe at work, you're feeling oppressed, you're feeling put down, you're not feeling appreciated. 3 cups have been spilled, 2 are still full, but you're too busy looking at the spilled cups, because that has been just too much for you. Hence the healing mode. Now we know why. Something has been emotionally affecting you. So you're carefully weighing up what to do about this with the Temperance. It's 14, 1 force 5, so this could still be inner conflict here. Contradictions within, disharmony and stress that you're feeling from a certain situation that's been going on. That's made you rest and recuperate, and that makes you want to walk away from this emotionally unfulfilling situation. So, you're going to have a look what's in front of you. The Sun is behind you. You're feeling more optimistic and positive about the situation because you're going to make a decision. Decision is imminent. Whether to walk away or not, and what to do about the situation, and how to do it, and also why are you doing it. So, walking into the future, much more positive, much more self-confident. Self-respect and self-worth still weighing on you at some extent, but things are definitely looking up. There will be, doors are opening. The world, you are closing out an old cycle. You're walking away from an old chapter. You want a new beginning. You're breaking through the old pattern barrier. You live in the old constructs, the old concepts behind. You've been connecting to your higher self. Your higher awareness, your consciousness is expanding. You are changing. And things are moving forward. Sometimes they're moving fast, sometimes they're moving slow, but they're moving. There's no stagnation, there's no standing still. You are facing the situation. You're making an informed decision. Temperance is all about being patient, have endurance, resilience, relying on your inner strength, be moderate, restrained, self-control. Stay cool, calm and collected. Connect to your serenity, your inner peace. This change is coming. You are in the throes of it already. And, wow, couldn't be any better, could it? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fate and Karma is turning in your favor. You are moving forward with renewed optimism, with renewed positivity. Things are changing because this wheel is moving for you. This is the chances. The tide is turning. This is the chance you've been waiting for to clear out this old cycle, to make this new start. And you're going to keep this momentum going. You're not going to rely on luck. It says Wheel of Fortune, but the luck you make yourself is so much better than the luck that just comes upon you sometimes. It's good you make your own luck. You're working through the old stuff, the old habits. You're making clear cut with the past. The moon, the subconscious, the subconsciously, the temperance you're working through. There's things that are clear to you, there's other things that are not clear to you, it doesn't matter. You can see both sides, the dark, the light. You will make this informed decision on how to proceed from here on in. You will recognize your options, your opportunities, your chances, and your possibilities. You will know what's good for you and what's not good for you. You're using your intuition, your hunches, your perceptiveness. You're following your instinct. You're listening to your inner voice and you're following that own guiding light. Let's see what the oracles are saying. You've got the lapis, the stone of wisdom and intuition. The Egyptians revered lapis for its intense blue color. And you have the Four of Water. You're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're looking at yourself. You're seeing someone looking back at you. That has changed. Because that's how you want it. That's what you've been working for. And you're working on it right now and you're working on it in the near future. The two sides of yourself. Sometimes you get in a conflict, in the contradictions. You may disagree with yourself, in a disharmony, in a stress, overthinking. But the Four of Water is not so much overthinking, it's overfeeling. Being overwhelmed with emotions that belong to the past. It's part of closing out the old cycle. It's going to be a rough ride. Capricorn, at times. Only at times, not all the time. You're still doing your shadow work, you're still working on your inner peace, working on your insecurities, your anxiety. Sometimes it's about self-sabotage. Sometimes it's about closing out old wounds and facing inner fears. But this lapis card is bringing a very important insight. Your intuition is working overtime here. Your hunches are good, your insight, your instinct, you're trusting that inner voice and that guiding light. You're trusting that intuition and that perceptiveness. You believe in yourself. Self-confidence is returning to you. This has been waning a little bit because of what's been happening, the emotional depletion, the new cycle, the wheel of fortune. You have to turn it to achieve what you want. You have to manifest. Manifest what you want. See it clearly in your mind's eye. See yourself living your future. What does the future look like in your mind's eye? And that is what you've got to go for. And you draw on your inner strength, you draw on your intuition, you draw on your optimism. Your inner purpose will come back, your life's purpose. You'll be remembering your life's purpose. You're connecting to your higher self, your higher awareness, expanding that consciousness, seeing things from a higher perspective. It is time to make the changes, to welcome the changes, to go with the changes, and to shape your future and your presence, your here and now. Coming to terms with who you are. Nobody's perfect. Everybody is damaged by something, especially emotionally. That's just being human. We have such sensitive souls. I mean, yeah, you can say not everybody, but on the whole, we are a very sensitive species. And can get overwhelming. The emotions telling you one thing, mental intellect's telling you another thing, so that's when the conflict comes, the contradictions, the inner disharmony. You have to find your way back to your inner calm, your serenity, your inner peace, balance, stability, security, inner security. Wow, Capricorn, there's a lot happening, but there's a lot of good things are happening. You're really moving on, you're really moving forward, manifesting that new life that you're dreaming about, that you think you need, and that you think that you want. Using your intuition, using your hunches, walking away from unfulfilling situations. Bringing in your future. There's things here that haven't even hatched yet, ideas that haven't even come to fruition yet. This is how you manifest the idea. Then you look for the opportunities, how you can put that idea into reality, and when they come along, you take them. And you have to have a clear mind. You have to be emotionally stable to recognize the opportunities. So it's good to connect your inner peace, accept who you are, self-acceptance, self-respect, open-minded, stay open-minded. You are who you are. You're processing and integrating, and you're coming to terms with who you are. You're working through the difficulties, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So, wow, good reading, Capricorn. Things are going your way. The tide is turning. You're connecting to that higher self, that intuition. You believe in yourself. That's the most important thing, believing in oneself. And that leads to things that are good for us. Things that are positive, things we believe in. To make this world a better place. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. It's been a pleasure reading for you. And I will see you next time. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.